Hello, Jesse. Here is your sewer scope from today's inspection. That's me in the little basement utility area, just pointing out where we're at, letting you know that I'm actually in your basement. There's the access point that I pointed out earlier. Floor clean out. We'll drop into cast iron pipe. We'll stay here for just about the first 13 feet. Typical in our area to be cast iron underneath the house, and then we switch to a different material once we're on the other side of the foundation wall. Notice the black ring above the white PVC pipe. That's a Fernco connector. That pipe has sagged fairly aggressively at that point. It's settled down. The connectors, it's a kind of a rubber or neoprene connector, is still intact. But that's not an ideal situation. You want the pipes to be relatively in line together. Notice we're starting to hold water. We'll maintain this probably for about 40 feet. There's no obstruction that I can see. There's no blockage, although we'll lose visibility when we get up ahead a little bit because of all the paper products that are being held in the pipe. But I didn't have any problems pushing through it. So again, there's no blockage that I can see. There's no damage that I can feel. My guess is that it is just a sag or a belly in the pipe. Pretty decent one also, because you're not completely up to the top of the pipe, but I would say at least 3/4, maybe more of the pipe is underwater. The problem with a sag or a belly is that you're collecting things in that low spot. It's going to build up. Your drainage is going to be slow, and potentially down the road, you can have to deal with backups. So again, it's not an ideal situation. I'm going to recommend that you bring in a sewer and drain company and have them look at it, assess the situation, and have them give you options. Because what I can see is that it's not really draining. You get a little bit of movement here, but some of that is just the force of me moving the cable and camera assembly through the pipe. Basically, you shouldn't have that much volume or that volume of water in the pipe. So right from about 21 feet to about 69 feet, so potentially 3 sections of PVC pipe, 3 10-foot sections. It's kind of a shame because that's, all in all, the pipe's not in bad shape. This is the city connection, so 87 feet out to the city connection. So read through my written report. I'll have some recommendations in there. And then reach back out to me if you have any questions. I'm going to keep the camera rolling as I pull back. I'm going to, again, take a little time to see if I can see any movement in that water, or again, if it's related just to moving my camera head or camera assembly through the pipe. But again, read through the report, reach back out to me. I'm always happy to be a resource if I can help.